You don't have to be an MMA fighter. You definitely don't need to be martial artist. And for sure, you don't need to be ex-military or current military. You have the ability to make great life choices if you follow some simple steps. We're going to talk about them today. Let's get into it. Let's talk about good life choices, good habits, habits that shape our environment, that shape our mindset, and expose us to risk. You see, it's not about being perfect. It's not about judging others. It's about stacking the odds in your favor. See, we don't rise to the occasion. We fall to the level of our habits. Let's talk about some examples of life choices, bad life choices. Timing, time management. If you're a person that is always running late to events, to meetings, to appointments, and if you are one of those people in the mindset, hey, I'll get there when I get there, that's okay, I think. How often, though, do you really feel like, hey, it's okay, I'll get there when I get there? More often than not, when we have bad time management, we get stressed out, okay? And when we get stressed out, we can make bad decisions when bad things happen. Substance, alcohol. This is a great example of bad life choices. Now, I'm never suggesting to anybody that you shouldn't be able to kick back and have a glass of wine or a beer at a campfire or something like that. But it's where you choose to do this kind of thing, where you choose to unwind and let your guard down, okay? It's one thing if you're at a campfire out with friends and family out in the middle of the woods and you're just relaxed and you're going to have a couple drinks at the fire. You've got yourself in a good position that the chances are nothing's going to happen. But when I'm out with a bunch of people that I don't know too well, and I start drinking, partaking in alcohol, this can lead to a dangerous situation. So that's a good example of a bad life choice. Environments that you choose to partake in. Okay, walking down. I love this one. We see this in the movies all the time. The good person starts walking down a dark alley and they get jumped by two bad guys with samurai swords. Nobody should be walking down a dark alley, okay? Nobody. And for that matter, if you can avoid it, don't walk into a dark parking lot to get to your car without proper lighting, a flashlight, or a friend with you. These are the type of choices, life choices, environment choices that can make a difference in a bad situation, right? Physical, mental awareness. If you are one of those that's constantly on the edge as far as getting the amount of sleep that you need and the rest that you need, if you're pushing your limit constantly, you're more apt to make bad choices when something bad happens, okay? When a situation arises, when you're tired, the odds are not stacked in your favor at this point. There's an old saying in the martial arts world, we train so we don't have to use it. It's the same thing with life choices. You see, when we put life choices in our toolbox for self-protection skills, it will enhance our ability to be able to make or keep ourselves out of bad situations. Okay, this is a big one, folks. It really is. Not only will it help keep you out of a possible threat position or threat situation, it's going to enhance your work skills, your relationships, your marriage, all these things, friendships. Good life choices just makes life go easier. That's a fact. So I would encourage you over the next week, take a look every day when you wake up. Take a look what you got for plans. And then just really quick, you don't have to dwell on it for any length of time. Go over those plans and decide what kind of choices you're going to make for the day to make sure that those plans go those plans go smoothly. Okay, they run smooth, the most efficient they can be. And you will be on your way of making better life choices.